Hello my friends, we will do one more mission, let me show you. It's this one, the molecular level. We have to analyze the Corsair's chip.
Careful with that gun. Real careful.
What? Why, Tinker?
The ammo should have some real oomph to it.
Sometimes
Desdemona.
the story's got
Ready
it right.
to hand over that chip,
You
Agent?
kicked ass at
Let's see
Mulder.
if
Yes.
we can get that code you need and help out the organization at the same time.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
Tiny little package, but a hell of a big kick.
Is it safe?
You say safe? Yeah, man. I mean, well, probably. The
We're
man
running
looks safe.
sense out of the wealth. Wastelanders can be a bigger
Whoa!
problem than even the Institute.
Terry? Where's Terry? Yeah. Too much nitroglycerin. Back to the drawing board. All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the
You
circuit
from one of
analyzer
those
take a crack
vaults.
at you.
You got too many teeth to be a scab. Desdemona.
Give Tom time. He'll get that chip decoded.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. Got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, guys.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientists.
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like you know who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
We need cameras watching the trail?
Look, I engineered the trail markers and code phrase myself. So anybody comes looking for us, whammo, spotted a mile away. Sure, the cameras could add a little insurance, but discovering the truth about the Institute's real plan is way more important. I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
Mila. It's a kind of camera with a transmitter and a receiver. Okay. Set up Mila. But let me see. We have to return to Virgil to finish our mission.
Maybe it'd be better if we moved out of the radiation.
Yeah. Well, let's meet Virgil.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this'll get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Okay, that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
Alright, so talk to Railroad, to Minutement, and with the Brotherhood. I'll talk to all of them. Talk to Minuteman. Let's go. Okay. Preston.
Careful.
Hi.
I can fix
What do you
most
need,
things,
General?
but people don't fix so easily.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Talk to Sturgis. But let me see.
This slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
You can
Talk
fix
to
just
him.
about anything. Guns, computers, people.
Do I look like
Just
I
gotta
wanted
have
to
the
chat?
right tools.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's the location. Get there as soon as
no.
you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
I don't want another mission.
I'm
I
sorry
want
I
this
laid
one.
all that crap about me
Preston
feelings
thought
on
you
you a
might
while
be able
ago.
to figure out these plans
I
for
hope
me.
it hasn't
Sure
affected
thing.
our friendship.
Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I got this from someone who should know what he's talking about. Can you build it or not?
Well, yeah. I think so. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
I'm sorry I laid all that crap about me feelings on you a while ago. I hope it hasn't affected our friendship.
Alright, so let's build the reflector platform. Okay, let's do it. Okay, reflector platform. Let's build it right here. Yeah. And it needs power. Let me talk to him.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Build the console, build the relay dish, and the beam.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
Let me break it down for you. There's 4 main parts to this thing. 1, a control console to input the code and process the signal. 2, what he calls a relay dish. That's what intercepts the teleporter signal. 3, a molecular beam emitter. Gets pretty technical here, but looks like this is what translates your matter into energy for transmission. 4, the stabilized reflector platform that you already built. That's what concentrates and reflects the molecular beam. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Okay. Search telecom sites for a sensor model. Yes, let's look here for the sensor model.
Rats are making me feel sick in my stomach.
Here we are.
What's that?
Oops.
Big mistake.
Whoops, run. Just blew up.
Do things around here.
Here you go. It was easy. Okay, nothing more to get. Technical document, nice. Okay, nothing more. Let's quick save it. Is it here? Yes, it is. Sensor model. Nice. Technical document. Nice. There's a wire. Goes up there. Another one here. Okay, let's open it.
Hell yeah.
Do 5% more damage with scope weapons. Nice. Let's get it. Thank you very much. Let's take a look here, up here. There was one enemy up here. Let's open this one. Oops.
Sweet.
Let's play this one.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Got it.
Oops.
not going to need that stuff anymore.
Need nothing more here. Alright, let me see the map if it is cleared. Yes, it is cleared. Let me take a look here. What is this? Holding cell key. Nice, okay. Let me go to the other side. Something I want here. Circuit. Nothing more? No. Let me just take a look here. This little house or building. It's closed. Okay. Oops. Okay. Nothing more to do here. Let's travel again to Sanctuary. Transfer at least the scrap and also okay, nothing more. So right now what we have to do is build the console, the relay, dish and the beam. So this one is the beam, the control panel. Let's build it here. And This one is the beam emitter. Ah, okay. It should be here. Okay. Now the dish, relay dish. It will be here. Power up the signal interceptor. This one requires power, so we have power here. Let's wire. Let's do it. Not this one. I believe it's this one. Here, another one here, another one here, and one more here. Okay, let's wire this one. Here. Oh, it requires 20. 20. It's a lot of power it needs. It requires 2. This one requires power. This one requires 20. So, wow. Okay, let's forget about it. Scrap this one, scrap this one. Yeah. We are going to build generators. Yes, this one. So let's grab these. One generator here. One more. Why this cow? Don't go away. Come on, cow. Come on. Okay. And this one. I believe that's it. Let's wire this one. It's working. And now this one. Let's wire this one. requires 2. Alright, let's build one. Oops. Small one. Here we go. What about this one?
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
This one is power. Requires 5. 5. Okay. Let's build another generator here. This one. I believe it wasn't necessary. Let's scrap this one. Alright. What we have to do now? Power up the signal interceptor.
Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other, you know. Can it wait? Everything looks good on my end.
I believe now it's okay.
Actually works.
Let's talk to him.
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it! Hold on to your butt!
Oh, God. Wow. Molecular level is done. And that's it, my friends. We are inside the institute. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode we will for sure explore the institute. Until there, I see you. Bye bye.